Bliss, welcome from Westfield, Indiana, Joey Chestnut! Once again, resetting the rules. It is Joey against this group right here. 1 versus 4. 5 minutes on the clock. Once the counter starts, we're going to count that down 30 seconds. Give these gentlemen a chance to focus before they really dive in and get started. We'll be rallying and counting this as it goes. You are welcome to, oh, I like the hot dog here right here. This is very, very nice. Proper up front. So if you would, how about a great big Fort Bliss hand to get this thing started? Let them hear you! Let's start the clock. We are counting down 30 seconds and counting. Keep in mind, 10 dogs on each tray. They got to get through them all. If there's any left in their mouth at the end of the competition, they have about 30 seconds to ingest that or they don't count. We are inside. 10 seconds to go. Let's count it down, shall we? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Joey jumping right into the fray, if you will. We are 15 seconds in. And Joey's almost done with the first tray. Here we go. Our 4 soldiers are at 4. There we go. Joey's finishing up now. Come on, the louder you get, the faster they eat. Joey's 10 in. First tray down, and he's still cranking. Come on, Jumbo, here we go, baby. 1 minute. We are 1 minute in. Joey's at 14 and counting. Joey has been known in the past to eat about 40, 42 hot dogs in 5 minutes. We'll see what kind of pace he's on here. Because remember, folks, he's here doing this for you on the 4th of July. That's right. 90 seconds in, and he's on 21 and 22 right now. Our competitors are hanging tight with him. Joey's got 22, they've got 21. Puente, Shook, Elliott, and Garcia doing a heck of a job. He's up to about 25 right there. There's 25. We've got 24 on the other table. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes in. Joey's almost to 30. Oh, they're hanging over there. 27 now. Starting on the 4th tray. It's a very specific, if you've been watching this, watch real closely, it's very, very specific, very scientific how he does it. It's the 2 dogs, the 2 buns, the 2 dogs, the 2 buns, continuing to operate, continuing to go. We are halfway home right now. 32 for Joey. Halfway home. Oh, and the Army's right on his heels at 32. At 33 now. Joey's bearing down. He's got 36, he's got 37. He's now on 38. He's finishing up this tray. We're at 38. This is going to be 39 and 40 right here. Joey's at 39 and 40. Minute 50 to go. He's got a minute 50 left. soldiers are not backing off. They're at 36. Help them out. Come on. They're at 38. Joey's at 44. Go ahead, the USA chant is starting. You don't have anybody more patriotic in this world than this man right here. As he closes in on 50, 1 minute to go. 1 minute. He is on, oh, he's through 50. He's through 50, everyone counts now. 45, it's 40 seconds. 46 for our soldiers. 30 seconds to go. Guys at 52, 53, here's right in that marker. Here it comes, it's gonna be 54. We got 20 seconds left, 20 seconds. 15 seconds. This is 55 right now. Here it is. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for our competitors who finished with 49. 49. Specialist Daniel Almaraz Puente, Specialist Carter Shook, Major Jacob Elliott, and Private Second Class E2 Colton Garcia. Give it up for them. And ladies and gentlemen, Joey, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of all of the men and women here at Fort Bliss to first of all, thank you for accepting the invitation to come out here and take part doing what you love to do on the 4th of July. And it was a battle, but you took it home once more. Ladies and gentlemen, he's your Fort Bliss hot dog eating champion, Joey John Chestnut. Go ahead. I was going to say, not too bad. This is fairly controlled for one of your eating competitions.
Yeah, it was, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. I was hustling in the beginning, and I slowed down a little bit for a second. I thought I might be able to hit 60, but in reality, dude, you guys pushed me hard. Thank you so much.
I was going to say, we were trying to remember back on the most that you've eaten in the first 5 minutes, and that is more than you ever had.
Oh yeah, I think the most I've ever done in 5 minutes, even in practice, is 55. So this is, they were pushing me, and I wasn't holding back.
Now, there's no way to predict certain things, you know, because of time and the extra 5 minutes, things start to slow down in that second 5 minutes. If you had 10 minutes to go, where could you have gone?
Oh, you know, the if game is, it's a weird game, but I was on record pace, but well, eventually I'll make a new record anyways, yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's exactly the way to look at it. Outstanding. Now, I wanted to run through a couple of questions because many of you were gracious, went online, and you said if we had an opportunity to ask Joey a question, we wanted to do that. So I want to start with Mia Sanchez. If you are out there, I hope Mia's out there somewhere. Mia wanted to know how or what do you do to practice to eat so much, and do you use food for that practice or liquid?
yeah, runners have to run, fighters have to fight, eaters have to eat. So, but I can't eat like this every day. So I do like a cycle where before every practice there's a cleanse, there's a practice, then there's a recovery period where I'm eating super high fiber and clean. And then I get back down to my normal weight, and I have one day of normal eating, and I go back into cleanse mode and do it again. And so every time I do a practice, I try to build my tolerance a little bit.
Very good. Question number 2, coming from actually right down on this other table over here, Carter Shook had sent this in. I'm guessing you did this before. He said, if you could be a professional athlete in any sport, what sport would that be?
I mean, other than competitive eating, which
other than that,
eating's the best job. I get to travel, eat, feed people. But baseball players have a pretty good gig. Major league, minor league, they have a pretty good gig.
And and they have hot dogs.
What's that?
And they have hot dogs.
They have hot dogs on site all the time.
Bailey, wherever you are out there, Bailey. Bailey wants to know, in these competitions, because we mentioned earlier, many of you already know this, 55 different world championship records. What is your favorite food to eat in competition and then just in general?
Oh my God.
But do you even do that because you're always training?
Dude, this is hot dogs on the 4th of July in front of people who are celebrating America. Dude, it doesn't get any better than this. And I love contests. A good chicken wing contest is beautiful. I love it. But yeah, hot dogs on the 4th of July is the best.
Specialist Mario Cuevas. Mario, you out there? Marshall, he wants to know if you have any tips on talking to a female.
Oh my.
Pay attention, Mario.
And somehow you gotta let them know how good of an ear you are. And
let it sink in. No.
Food.
I was going to say, let's do a follow-up question there. Did you meet your now fiancé through a competitive eating?
No. Her boyfriend left her outside to talk to me, and we were talking for like an hour, and then she comes in like, "You left me." I was like, "Dude, you left her outside?" And then we met and so I took a picture with her, and like a year later we met again, and I was like, she was single at that time, and she remembered that I'm not a jerk.
No, they know what you're talking about. I think they call this a strategic maneuver of some sort.
No strategy.
Very, very good. Joey, once again, it was wonderful. First, thank you, Ford Bliss, for inviting Joey when all of this happened 3 weeks ago, wanting to compete, wanting to do what he does on the 4th of July, and being able to celebrate it with all of you has been fantastic. So thank you very much. Thank you for coming out and doing this. And for all of you and those of you watching on YouTube, it's been fantastic. Now, Joey's going to have a meet and greet coming up in just a little bit. It's going to be right over in this area here. To the right, your right, my left of the stage, but don't go over there quite just yet. We have a special presentation we would like to bring up. The president and CEO of Peter McGinnis of Impossible Foods. Peter, come on up. We also have Eddie and Jennifer Mata with Operation Homefront that are coming up here to make a presentation. Give it up for them. Peter?
Hi, everybody. I should have never pre-filled out the check before seeing these guys eat hot dogs. So we're going to have to amend the check, which is a beautiful thing. Anyway, we're really happy to be here with Operation Homefront. We've had a long-standing relationship. They help veterans and military families, and there's really no better honor than to be here at Fort Bliss on July 4th with troops and Operation Homefront and Joey eating hot dogs and watching hot dogs be. And for the record, I think the hot dog was more interesting than pizza. I'm no expert, but Joey, you're sweating a lot too, by the way. Bullets. Wow. I'm sweating and eating a hot dog now. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to my friends at Operation Homefront to say a couple words, but really, really honored to help in any way we can.
So we'd like to say on behalf of our CEO, John Crane, and the entire Operation Homefront family. We'd like to thank Impossible Foods for this generous donation. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
We have to do 106,000. So
$106,000! And for those of you adding, that's 1,000 for every hot dog eaten by both groups today. Give it up for them!
hated herself. Let Joey eat.